Hi, this is Ken at OPED USA. Today, I'm going to show you how to properly apply the VACOcast Fit. This is what the boot looks like when it comes out of the box. Inside, you should find the pump. The first thing you want to do is release the straps, and it helps if you double them back and secure them to themselves. Then remove the front plate of the boot. While you have the front of the boot off, take a look at the base of each strap. There's a small paper tab. This one says M1, which means it's the strap number 1 for the medium boot. All the straps are numbered differently, so it's strap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where this is important is when you put the boot back on, you want to follow the order of the strap numbers to achieve the best fit. Just keep that in mind for later. Next, remove the liner insert combination from the rest of the boot. Open up the Velcro, and you may notice that the bead insert inside is fairly firm. Holding the open valve in one hand and the toe of the liner in the other, hold gently, and that will allow the beads to loosen up inside the liner. With your hands, just feel around the liner to make sure that the beads inside are nice and soft. Next, place your foot inside the liner, being sure that your heel is all the way back in the heel cup. Velcro shut the front of the liner and then the top. Once again, it's easiest if you attach the straps back on themselves before putting your foot into the boot. Now put your foot and insert liner combination into the back section of the boot and apply the front section. With the front section, make sure that the front tabs go inside the rest of the boot and the top goes outside, like this. The front goes inside and the top outside. Once again, make sure that the front tabs go inside the bottom of the boot and the top goes outside of the shell. Now once again, I'm going to show you that at the base of each strap is a small white paper tag with a number. The letter is the size of the boot and the number is the order in which you tighten the straps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Strap number 1. Strap number 2, strap number 3, and strap number 4. If the valve stem is behind the shell or coming out from one of these holes, it means that the liner is not pulled on high enough up on your leg. So what you should do if that happens is undo the straps, pull the liner up like a sock, and then reapply the front of the boot. Next, you want to take the colored part of the valve stem collar and push it in so that the valve stem is showing. That will allow you to apply the bulb to the valve stem. If you are non-weight bearing, that means your physician has told you not to walk in the boot, but to use crutches instead. Now's the time where you can vacuum out the boot. You want to make sure once again that the colored part of the valve stem is in so that the valve stem is showing. Take the bulb pump and firmly seat it on the valve stem and pump out all of the air. You know you have all the air when the bulb no longer expands. Then remove the pump and close the cap on the valve stem. Now you're all set. On the other hand, if you are weight bearing, which means that your physician has told you that you can walk in your boot, it's very important to first take a few steps before you vacuum out the boot. So once again, you want to make sure that the colored portion of the valve is pushed all the way in so the valve stem is showing. Then you want to get up and just take several steps in the boot. Taking a few steps in the boot will allow your foot to settle into the beams at the bottom of the footbed and give you a nice custom fit. Then apply the bulb to the exposed valve stem firmly and pump out all the air in the boot until the bulb no longer expands. Remove the pump and close the cover on the valve stem. So now you should have a fully custom molded VACOcast Fit. When you remove the boot and reapply it, simply follow the same steps you followed before. If you have any problems with applying your boot, you might first want to watch our VACOcast troubleshooting videos which follow.